Now, I always ask this question and I rarely get a positive answer, but are you happy about where you are at this point in proceedings?
I can give you a positive answer then, yeah. I think we are. For being 2 months out, there's no major activities or processes or practices we need to go through this late in the day, which is good. So it's all about refining work now. In fact, we won't even put another top dressing on now, I don't think. We've got the guy out grooming the greens today, just to take out like some of the kind of fatter stuff, very small amounts, and we've got to just carry on with our wetting agent and small fertiliser applications on fairways and greens. So there's no major stuff to be done. I think if we get a dry spell, it'll be all hands on deck with the moisture management. Is something we take a lot of time to do right, because we don't want any fairy rings or, to start to come up, because these greens, they do dry down very fast.
Well, you've been down in the south for quite a number of years now, the sunny south. We're now in the north of the country. Have you noticed any significant changes?
Well, they told me moving up here that it was going to be easy because it rains all the time, but it was actual lies. So we've had the driest summer in history last year, and it was a baptism of fire. It was really tough to start taking on a new course and learning everything about the course and about the team and about the area when it never rained from March right the way through. We couldn't plant anything, lay any turf, do any seeding, because there was just no water at all really. You had to budget it. I didn't know how much water I was going to use until the end of the year out of my budget, so I didn't want to waste it all, so we kind of erred on the side of caution a lot of the time. But there's similarities, yes, being a links golf course, and I think this drains. It burns out a lot faster than Deal did. It's a little bit higher up than Deal from sea level. Deal flooded a bit more, but the sand's super fine. Obviously, we mine from on site. It disappears really well into the canopy. So there is a lot of similarities and a lot of differences, and I think I brought all the good stuff that I learned at Deal up here and feel that we've implemented it with the team, whether that be how the shed's set up or how we do our working practices, or also all the agronomy practices as well. But as I say, every site's different. Some stuff might not work, and sometimes I have to eat humble pie with some of the decisions.
You learn some of the things from what they've done here that you thought, oh, that was a good idea.
Without a doubt, so predecessor Craig done an amazing job, as we all know, and there was loads of things that the team wanted to kind of keep doing, which we kept doing as well, and I'm guided by them quite a lot of the time. I've got a really first class deputy, Paul, who's been here since he was a boy, and I kind of let him take the reins a lot of the time, and he's a good whip cracker, and he's good at like getting snag jobs done and kind of keeping everyone motivated, and so I'm very lucky with that respect. And also we took on Chris Trimble from Heswall as first assistant, and Paul and him work yin and yang together like they're perfect, so we're really lucky in that respect.
Now, I know last year the Open was at St Andrews, the 150th Open, and one of the things I was interested in there was that they had a policy of using triple greens to cut the greens, which is counter to what we've all thought about for many, many years. Is that something you're thinking about for this Open here or not?
Well, we do use electric triples with Toro 3370, but we do use them to cut greens, and in fact they're out today working. But for the Open itself, we're going to use hand mowers, but we're going to use electric hand mowers. The reason being, if you've seen the hole 17, there's quite sharp runoffs in some of these greens, that if we're having to double cut greens in the morning, having triple tyre marks doing that, and especially on surrounds, it might be a little bit drier and firmer, is really going to stress them out. So to just eliminate the wheel marks, I mean, St Andrews is a little bit different. There's huge big greens.
The massive greens, you walk miles.
This is a 330 square metre green here, so I mean, hand mowing is just, we're going to have 6 teams of 2, so 12 guys hand mowing, but again, sustainable electric hand mowers, 6 of which we own, 6 which Resync Toro are loaning us, which is great.
Oh well, I'm sure you won't be short of any kit and people to operate that kit for the course of the week, so good luck again.
Thank you very much.